I want to talk about something that's rarely spoken on and rarely brought to the forefront in today's society. The fact that a lot of women are carrying it in a way where they're desensitized. A lot of women, we talk about grown women, not just young women here, they're desensitized because I remember a time where women, even though they wasn't pure, they go that pure word again, but they wasn't pure, they had some innocence to them, you know? Even a 30-year-old woman has some innocence where she might shy away from certain things. She might blush when she hear you say certain things or act a certain way. As men, you know, we carry traits of, we could come off as somewhat vulgar, as the animal instinct in us. We carry testosterone, so it's kind of natural for men to carry it in some sort of a vulgar way, if we being real. You know, we all men. But the women nowadays are so desensitized with stuff like corn, OF, OnlyFans. They got this stuff. They walking around with this stuff on their phones. Even if they're not in that realm as far as making videos or making content in that derogatory way, they follow a lot of these people, you know. A woman shows who she is just by a lot of times. I had to learn this through my homie because he's big in social media, and a lot of stuff I say is things that he give back to me because he's in them realms. He's currently dating. So a lot of stuff I get from him and just from society, period, the things I observe on my own. And you can know a lot from a woman about who she follows and what she follows. And a lot of these women are following some erotic stuff, some demeaning content, some nasty behavior. And don't get me wrong, we all grown. We all grown, and we all, for the most part, been there and done that. I understand that. But when you speak about women, and today's women anyway, it's such a vulgar, erotic, self-deprecating, no self-awareness, no dignity, no morals way. I gotta keep it real. A lot of these women don't have no filter at all. They don't care how they talk, the erotic behavior. And let me make something real clear. I'm not sitting here like I'm some type of gospel church person. I'm not. I love sex. I think most men do. I think most adults do. But we gotta keep it real with certain stuff. We gotta keep it real, and a lot of women are not carrying it in that womanly way. It's one thing to be somewhat erotic, but a lot of that stuff is like behind closed doors for your mate, if you got one. And if you don't got one, still it should be somewhat subdued and hidden behind the curtain. These women have no curtain. Their curtain is up in more ways than one. The curtain is up, is no curtain there. And it's like, when you think about it, how can you expect some of these women to be, not making excuses for them, I'm actually demeaning this. How do a man expect a down-to-earth woman or a woman that could be in a healthy relationship when all this stuff is out here and they're taking the bait and they hear their friends is into it, and they hear their co-workers and their family members is all into this demonic behavior and this demonic thinking, this demonic way of life, and they gravitate towards it. And now it's like you expect that woman to have some type of innocence to her, and she don't. A lot of people don't talk about that. And I'm like, it's definitely a thing. It's a thing, y'all. I gotta keep it a buck. Some of the stuff that these women watch and follow and tune into, it's desensitizing them so much that it's damn near worse than having a body count. It's like, I ain't gonna say worse, but it's like on the same levels as having a high body count. With some of the things that these women have seen, heard, and some have done. Remember the days of we used to have to make a chick open up. We used to have to open her up. We used to have to, say things to get her relaxed and comfortable. It ain't like that no more. They all for it. They for it. And while on the surface it seemed like, okay, that, you know, that's what men want. No, it ain't. It ain't like that all the time. Sometimes you gotta leave something to the imagination. Yeah, I want you to submit and succumb to what I want you to do sexually or whatever if we go in there. But damn, like, it's like they giving you ideas about stuff. Well, next time, can we do, or can we, or I always wanted to, and you always wanted, girl, you done been there and done that. The way you carrying it, you done been there a few times. These women are desensitized on a grand scale. We knew the youth was desensitized, and their innocence is just blown out the window. But it's like that for a lot of these women. And I get that they grown women. I get that these are grown women I'm talking about. But even that, like, when you think of yesteryear, women did have something left to the imagination. They just did. There's nothing to imagine now. It's just right there in front of you. They showing you what it is. And I know a lot of people gonna say it's the times and women are more open and forthright and all that and yada yada yada. I hear you, but at the end of the day, people are people. Genders are genders. And certain things just you would think would be on that scale no matter what the times was. No matter how advanced we are electronically and all the different sites and things of that nature. I'm telling y'all, women are on the all-time high with eroticness. And while it can be somewhat of our benefit, our meaning men, like, okay, it's a little easier now or whatever the case may be, it still have you thinking. It have you thinking like, damn. Like, we have come far away from yesteryear. I mean, if you see some of the stuff that these people are following, these women are borderline damaged as streetwalkers, prostitutes. I'm gonna say it. They damn near damaged on that level. Even if they don't live that lifestyle, the things that they see and the things that they hear and the things that they heard their friends did and the turn-ups and the motels and the hotels and the Holiday Inns and the car dates and the this and that, it's at an all-time high. These women, even if they don't live that life, they hearing that life. And they going for what they know because they want to fit in. I'm not making excuses for these bad behaving women. I think it's idiotic. But nobody talk about the desensitized women that's out here. And this is why a lot is going on in the dating world, in the social world, in the social media space. This is why everything is so flopped around, because women are carrying it like men that we already knew. We talked about that on another video. But it's at a point of no return. The average woman you meet today or tomorrow, if you out here meeting women, she's going to know some things. She's going to know some things, and she might know more things than you. That's a crazy thing when you think about it, though. They got these devices called phones, and it's like everything is on there. Everything is on there, bruh. And it is, you're not, the chances of my men that's out there looking for women meeting a down-to-earth, wholesome woman, not a virgin, not a church mouse, not a librarian. We not talk about that. Just a down-to-earth, strong-minded woman is minuscule. The chances of you meeting that is minuscule. Especially if she's from a major urban city. And people don't talk about it. I'm like, you know, he ran that past me about like a lot of the women that he see on social media, and he follow or he see who they follow, and there's a bunch of crap. You see what type of shows these women like. Women always like the nice drama. That's where soap operas start. You know, back in the day, even my mom watched soap operas. I think everybody might watch soap operas. So they love a drama, but there's always this drama, hoodlum, street gang mentality stuff where the woman is underhanding this person, and this person is backbiting this person, and this person is sleeping with this person, but they don't know. This is all, like, if it ain't a stupid reality show, it's something like that. If it ain't one of these Housewives of Georgia type bullshit, it's some show on Netflix where it's all about betrayal and lust and romance and sluttiness. And it's wild. And while I'm not saying this the end all be all and to make these women horrible, it just make them a different type of breed of women. It makes them a different type of breed. It's like y'all women, y'all still women, but y'all a different breed of women. Because there's nothing to be left to imagination at all. It's just right there, boom, bang in front of you. And you're not going to meet no woman that isn't well seasoned as far as not even just sexually, mentally. Because this ain't even just a sex thing. I know all these women ain't out here being whores. Most of them is sluts and whores. But every woman is not that. But they mental is damn near there. Because they mental is so damaged from seeing the stuff they see and hearing the stuff they hear that it's like damage. It's damage. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. If you like this video, hit with a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. On another note, I'm hearing a lot of people, for whatever reason, is unsubscribe. They didn't unsubscribe on their own. YouTube and whatever, the powers that be, something is going on. So make sure when y'all subscribe, hit that bell. I know I say that a lot, but it's important. Hit that bell so y'all can see when my videos. Hit the all on the bell, and y'all get what I'm saying. But till the next time I see y'all on the next one, I'm out.